Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today let's talk about AMD. It's been a while since my last analysis on it, so we gotta update a few key points on it. Just first remember my dear friends, click on the like button to support this channel. If you're new around here, subscribe because I'm here every single day keeping you guys updated on Tesla, NIO, AMD, Apple, Nvidia and many other stocks. I'm sure you're going to find something interesting in this channel. Now, if you want to further more analysis, more strategies, remember to subscribe my daily newsletter for more stocks, for more trading ideas. Seriously, my premium analysis are going to make you quite happy in this market. Now, back to AMD. We are in a crystal clear bull trend, right? We are doing higher highs, higher lows. Right now, we gotta be a little bit careful on AMD because in the daily chart, we are quite close to a previous resistance on AMD. We see since November 2021, it feels like we are inside this descending channel. And it's very hard for AMD to escape from this channel without clear bullish structures. It did clear bullish structures over here in the past, but ultimately it did fail. But still, I do believe AMD has decent chances of breaking this resistance, and maybe it will do that after earnings, because we have earnings next week in exactly 4 days after the market closes. Now, only by breaking this purple trend line up here, AMD will actually truly reverse the bear trend for good, in my humble opinion. Why? Because this descending channel has been quite persistent for the past few months over here, and right now we are trying to reverse. We are really in fact, this is quite good. Nvidia is doing higher highs, higher lows. It did find a bottom at the 21 EMA over here. The EMA right now is pointing upwards, and we are breaking the previous resistance level. Now we have a resistance level over here, which maybe we will break it after earnings. Maybe we're gonna crash again. Either way, if AMD drops all the way down to its EMA, as long as we don't lose the $84.71, the previous support level, I do believe AMD will remain bullish. All right, let me put this price level over here. $84.71. As long as we stay above this black line, AMD will remain bullish and the odds of breaking this purple trend line will be quite high. It is important to say that AMD is in this descending channel in the weekly chart as well, but in the beginning of this month, we found a support level at $73.69. This support level is a very good and important support level that dates back from 2020, alright? So this key point was very important for AMD. If AMD does a pullback in the weekly chart, seen in the weekly chart as well, and reacts to the point of doing a bullish pivot point, I think that would be the most phenomenal bullish structure we could have ever asked on AMD, especially right now that we are near the purple trend line. We are just under the 21 EMA. Remember, the trend is still bearish in the weekly chart. We are below the EMA, we are doing lower highs, lower lows, but if AMD reacts, even if it drops over here, I think we'll still see decent chances of a recovery. This is why I'm telling you guys, we could drop a little bit more, but I think this wouldn't be too bad. Remember, the bias in the daily chart is bullish, although in the weekly chart is bearish. In the daily chart, AMD is trying very hard to reverse, and since we just hit a support level in the weekly chart, I think we could potentially do a breakout of this purple trend line. Right now, the markets, the S&P is breaking its EMA. It's still in a quite dangerous situation because we still could see a pullback on the S&P, and we could do a sharper pullback over here. We could see a bearish top sign and closing under the EMA again, making this a false bullish breakout. There is this possibility. But right now, I am quite optimistic on this market. Even if we see a pullback, I don't believe it's going to be the end of the world. If we see the Nasdaq Composite Index, we are breaking the previous resistance. This is quite good. It is still a quite delicate situation, but if we see pullback to its EMA, and we can use the same logic on the S&P as well. If we see a pullback to the EMA, even after we find a top level when we hit this resistance, I think that would be just a natural movement, because the S&P in the daily chart is right now in a bull trend, doing higher highs, higher lows. Alright, so I think the scenario, the perspective is bullish, even considering that we have a decent chance of doing a pullback in the daily chart. But long-term speaking, I do believe AMD is going to do a breakout from this purple trend line over here, reversing the bear trend for good. It's been a while since I don't analyze AMD, but I will keep you guys updated on this on a frequent basis. So seriously, remember to subscribe this channel to keep in touch with my data analysis, and remember to subscribe my daily newsletter, the Finance Hydra newsletter, with many insights, strategies, and trading setups for you to use to enhance your own trading style. Alright, so my dear friends, I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your audience. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Farewell.